there, and you finna accept and go with that, and you should have no problem with that.
But see,
I'm not talking about what Cardi did. I want you to tell me what you saw that Sierra did.
She set standards.
How do you know that she still didn't do other things in between?
I don't know.
You
But
don't
hold on.
know.
This what I'm saying. She didn't let the world know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's cool and everything.
She didn't let the world know.
You saying she didn't go open in the public with it? Okay.
What I'm gonna say is, we all can use a level of privacy in our lives. Hey, I agree with you totally, but that don't mean that I'm gonna sit here and completely heal before I entertain somebody else. Especially when it come down to a man who cheated on me while we were together. Now you want to tell me I'm moving too fast, nigga? You can get out my motherfucking way. Yeah. That's what you can do.
But listen,
move out my way.
All right, so because if you cheat on again and keep getting cheated on,
what I'm saying is, just because one person cheat don't mean that another one will. I can pick a better nigga.
Yeah. But hey,
I can pick a better nigga.
You gonna pick a better nigga than the one you don't had. You the one you don't laid up here and had 3 kids with.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, no.
I know this. I know this devil when I see it.
I ain't gonna think. I tell you, I put it like this right here. If you felt like that, you would have stopped having kids with the nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't had but 2 with it.
Nah, I ain't talking about
you. Talking about Sierra. I mean, you talking about Cardi.
If you can go find you a better nigga so easily, why have 3 kids with this one?
Yeah.
She could be just dealing with that fun because she think it's fun. We can't say she want to be married.
Hold on,
to this
and
man.
that might be cool.
We can't say she looking to be with him for the rest of her life.
Nah, she
this could just be for you. Also gotta know who she is.
She want to be with
this lady started as a stripper, so we ain't gonna. I'm not gonna tell my daughter to make the choices that Cardi B made no way.
I got you.
And it's just
you got to also think about who she is.
That's what I was saying. You got to know. You got to know your audience. Shawty was a stripper. She been outside. She been outside.
Man, both of them dogs, man. Listen, man. Both of them dogs, them pit bull want to be together. You feel me? And if they come out the internet, just go back to what Rell was saying. If they come out the internet to Carter or to what a woman that got everybody that's telling her she embarrassing. It's embarrassing what you going through. She ain't got everybody in their ear. Them folks to be together because I want to see them folks be together. I'm an advocate for black love. And hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all women out there, man, y'all stop leaving y'all, man.
Yeah.
But hey, y'all stop leaving. Y'all.
Why we can't talk to the men and say stop being reckless?
Man, stop being reckless.
I agree with you. The grown man and me agree with that statement. But listen, let's switch gears before we get out of here. We got a good little while before we get out of here. But by you being single, I want to ask you this, something that I be thinking is crazy, but I want to just get your opinion on it. What's your opinion on dating apps?
I might need to get on one.
Man, I think that shit. I think it's dangerous, dog. I'm just being honest.
I ain't never been on one.
Yeah.
So I don't have but I do got a cousin who met her fiance on one. You see what I'm saying? So I think that there's good and bad in everything. You know what I mean? If it worked for you, it worked for you. But I just ain't never really been, sat down and got my phone like, let me go ahead and make a profile. You know what I mean? Because everybody's on there. You got everybody on the day now, except for me. It seems like, and y'all probably ain't on it. But at the end of the day,
so what is a day?
It's just as bad. It's
every day out like what?
Like Plenty. What the other one? They used to have what black pages or
all those where you just go on now. You create a profile, put who you are.
Facebook.
What your preferences.
If you answer them DMs.
Yeah.
So it's all the same thing. Ways to connect with other people. And find out if you can find a match or whatever, but then you don't know if these people telling the truth or they lying.
But see, I've seen people get hurt on some of those apps, man. Like people, they really
fishing for you to hurt you. So I never been on one. I don't think I'll get on there.
Okay.
I got a question. How do a black woman, and I everything I'm saying, I don't want the audience to think that I am making it okay for a black man to cheat. I'm not saying that, right? But what I am trying to get to is a point that, like, how do we build relationships like black families together? Because he been doing that since the beginning of time. And we stop making excuses and we start holding people accountable for the things that they do. Let's do that.
We stop making excuses. Okay. And we stop saying, well, since it's been like that, that's how it is. Mm-hmm. And we understand that it can't be like that no more. Mm-hmm. If these women would stand up for themselves and say, I'm not gonna go for it. Mm-hmm. You can't do this to me. If all the women would do that,
they're gonna be
then
single.
It could change.
They're gonna be
no,
single.
It ain't. No. Because let me tell you, at some point, it's gonna push a change in the man. If you know that it ain't no way for you to have a woman if you don't treat her the way you ought to treat her. Any other women, if we raise our daughters right,
they're gonna be single. Hold on,
you gonna be single too though. So are you gonna go without because the girls ain't giving it to you no more? No, you're not. You gonna change.
I'm saying that's not that. You said that if it's 17-1. So what I'm saying, if it's 17-1, you got one successful black man, and you got one successful black woman. Now you got 16 single black women. That's what I'm saying.
If all the 16 single black women have the same standard, we ain't going for the dumb shit.
They'll be single.
So now it's 17 black women. You got to pick one of them and treat her how you supposed to treat her.
So what I'm asking is, what is the solution for the other 16?
The other 16...
Cause I'm leading into this. In a situation like that, do you believe polygamy is a good situation?
Man.
I'm just asking, like, if you say bump that, man, the other one just need to be single. That's what it is. You got one successful black man, you got 10 good black women in here. He need to choose that one and let them other 9
start being with each other.
Okay.
So how many we got left now?
2 or 4 on turn gay. So now you got now you got 4, 5 on that's just single. You know what I'm saying? And this a realistic because I ain't talking about a man just having all the picks and choose of his women. But this what I'm saying, and I done said it before. I know we gotta wrap it up, but I think that like the real successful black man, especially when you got a spiritual understanding, like, man, we need some of us successful black men to also cover and help, even if it ain't necessarily romantically, cover and help some of those other black women and children that gonna be without, man. That's just kind of how I feel. So, like, you know, I think that it could be a brother, or it could be your sister-in-laws, some of your extended family members. But just because you love this one woman and you having multi-million dollars and your children gonna successfully prosper from that, the rest of them, hey, man, y'all just out of there, man. Your mama, it wasn't enough men on earth for your mama. The rest of them in jail, locked up.
I mean, you have a beautiful argument.
Yeah.
But
help take care of some of them children.
Is that even really the number? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We hear these numbers thrown out here.
Yeah, but it's something similar to that, because you know we do know this, that for every successful, loving, caring, providing, protecting black man, it's multiple women at his discretion.
That are looking at. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could work for who it worked for.
Yeah. While we on that topic, I know we about to get out of here. Do you think that Cassie was forced? Or do you think she's just a natural freak and she deserved to get the same punishment as Puff Daddy?
I think she was groomed.
She was groomed, okay.
I think she was groomed. I think that he had a lot of power when she had none.
Okay. And
I think that we as a society cannot sit here and just be like, that don't mean nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even in the lower level, you know, people have, you know, authority over other people. Mm-hmm. And if you got something that I want, you know, there's a whole thing about that everywhere. That even when I was in the prison sector, it was, I want a better shift than what I'm on. Mm-hmm. I had a captain come to me before and say, hey, you know, if you want to be on split, I can get you on there. And I'm like, I don't want them worms. What you got? You know what I'm saying? So I'm a person that's willing to work for what I get. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna move me like that. But there are a lot of people that would have went for that and been at his house, and next thing you know, they can't have kids because they don't let the old man do all this stuff to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's everywhere, and I think that we can't dismiss that.
Hey, we got to get up out of here. We don't about hit our time, but hey, before we go, I do want to touch on this topic. Maybe by the time this is aired, hopefully, you know, God been on worked everything out. But we have a young lady from Cordele, Georgia, that's
missing.
That had been missing for a little minute. You know, we hope and pray that Miss Pickens finds her way home. You know what I mean? And God work it all out. And I was kind of talking to Rell with this. I was hesitant about bringing it up because, you know, you had told me that you had been through a similar situation, right? Yeah. And you know, we're not going to harp on it too much because I don't want to, you know, just open up too many emotions. But I do want to say this, and this is just my personal thoughts on young ladies and young women growing up. I think that it's time to start having some serious conversations about them being about like the same way about them being able to carry guns to protect themselves. Because not just the incident, other incidents, all them want to rob, dude get mad, catch a girl cheat, he shoot her and kill her. And it been happening now. It just seems like it just been happening a whole lot. So, like I said, I'm an advocate for, for people standing together, but I'm also a big believer in us. It's our job to protect our black queens. For sure. You know what I mean? And for the guys out there that are not protecting them and are trying to harm them, we need to start helping them arm themselves and just help find ways for them to protect themselves, man. Because we need y'all. You know what I mean? Sure. So
yeah, and I definitely I'm touched, by her story, as much of it that I know, and I pray that she is found safe. My sister has been missing now since 1998, and we have not found her safe. And we have not found her unsafe. You understand what I'm saying? So we live with it every day. You can't stop living. And you just got to trust that whatever it is that God has allowed or is holding or whatever, it's out of our hands, And so we just got to stay prayed up, keep praying, and keep hope alive.
Prayers out to the Pickens family.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to hear that, for real. Straight up, man. But go ahead.
We deal with it. You know what I mean? We wake up to it every day. My sister was kidnapped from Unadilla in 1998. Shakimia Pate. And she got nieces, nephews she never met. You know what I mean? We talk about her still. They know. They know about her. They talk about her, and it's heartbreaking to know that somebody really just took her away from us at that time, and we don't know what the outcome was, is, or will be. So I appreciate you.
Prayers to your family for going through that situation too.
Yeah.
That's true. Before we wrap it up out of here, you want to give the people again your handles?
Okay, so it's your girl She Inks.
Facebook.
I'm on Facebook at LaSwanda She Inks Hickey. And Instagram at I am She Inks. I also have TikTok, She Inks for real. You might see someone on there sometime, but I don't.
Tell them where they can find you in the Middle Georgia area.
Oh, I'm in Warner Robins. I tattoo at Pen and Portrait Tattoo Studio. It's in Warner Robins on Watson, right by the Food Depot. Food Depot. So man,
y'all come on down and get that ink.
I'm in there, so stop by.
Yeah, you need to follow her back too on all platforms. Global Local Podcast.
Yeah, definitely. I got y'all. I'm following y'all.
Yeah, do that. And before we get out of here, we always do random Q&A. So I got a few Q&A for you if you ready.
Okay.
Your best R&B singer, Chris Brown or Usher?
Chris Brown.
Okay. Best female rapper, Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim?
I like Nicki, and I don't really care for Lil Kim like that.
Okay. Better comedian.
And Nicki, she's a Sagittarius like me, so
Yeah, I like Nicki too though. For real.
And she be having that blonde hair too.
The crazy color hair. Be pretty dope though.
Yeah.
Better comedian, Mike Epps or Kevin Hart?
Mike.
Okay then. What's up, man? What we doing, Don P?
I think it's about time for us to wrap it up and get out of here, man. Hey, man, Miss LaSwan, I appreciate you for your time.
Yes,
come and sit down.
I enjoy
taking out a moment to go back and forth with our head Global Locals.
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know when y'all want me to come back.
Come back.
It's a big deal. Y'all let me come out here.
And for the record, we're going to let them know, we really had done it before, and Rell didn't even.
Let her. I want her to tell it. Let her tell it.
Well, y'all, see, what had happened was we did this already on a phone call. What's like a Zoom meeting or whatnot. And man, we talked about so much stuff. Y'all ain't never gonna know. Cause guess what? This guy wasn't even recording it.
Yeah, don't do me too bad.
Yeah. Look, but it's okay. It was all
make up for it.
Yeah.
They say they somebody else over the recording this time. So
yeah. We had to go hire somebody.
He doing that what he's supposed to do. So
we're in good.
I feel good about it.
We're in good hands now.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, man, we just want to say, look, I always tell our youth, look, we here for y'all to make better decisions. I want y'all to know to stay on your grind, whatever it is that you're looking forward to and working on. Stay on it daily. Always looking forward, because you never know when your lucky break a hit. Keep in mind, you could be local today
and global
tomorrow.
And we gone.
For sure. Thank you for coming through, y'all.
Don't say you can, then don't let them say you can't. Shit ain't gonna be funny when you laughing to the bank. Hey, if you know you